We are 3 days into mock madness. We're doing 5 straight days of Dynasty Rookie mock drafts here on the Yards Per Fantasy YouTube channel. And today we are live for a 4-round Superflex Dynasty Rookie mock. We're going to discuss some of these picks and players as we go. You can find a more in-depth look in our free rookie guide available right now at yardsperfantasy.com. We've got full scouting reports, workout metrics, college stats, performance scores, NFL comps, so much more for the top 70 rookie prospects for Dynasty Fantasy Football. Check that out right now for free at yardsperfantasy.com. Let's get into it. Let's just start this draft. Like I said, we're doing 5 straight days of Dynasty rookie mocks. This is the first live one. The first 2 have been pre-recorded. This is day 3. Tomorrow is also going to be pre-recorded, fully edited, nice and touched up. Good pace. This one's going to be a little bit more laid back, kind of casual. And then we're going to be live again Wednesday night, 24 hours prior to the actual NFL draft. We're going to do the final rookie mock draft of the 2025 pre-NFL draft season. Let's get to it. I'm going to hit the button. We're going to start this draft. It's 10 teams, Superflex, rookies only, obviously. I don't know what else. We're not doing tight end premium, none of that. But we got Superflex in here. And here we go. We're going to hit the button. We're going to get going. Should be a pretty quick mock, I think. On the clock, 101. This has to be chalk, right? But it is Superflex. Some people are taking Cam Ward at the 101 in Superflex. Some people are, which, I mean, I can't completely argue with. I do believe Ashton Jeanty should be the 101 regardless of format. But there are some people who are like, you know what, this is Superflex. This is a guy who is going to come in and be the real life NFL 101. He should be drafted as a Superflex 101. Right? I mean, that's their theory. I'm not doing it. And hey, I'm not going to draft him at the 102. I'm not even going to draft Cam Ward at the 102. I got him at the 103. I will take him. But I want to do Ashton Jeanty 101. And I want to do Omari and Hampton 102. And then I want to go with Cam Ward at the 103. But you'll see that Superflex rookie mock tomorrow morning is going to drop. And we did go Jeanty here, and then the two spot went McMillan, and then we went Omari and Hampton, and then we went Trevion Henderson. So I think we're going to have to go Cam Ward here at the 105. Holy shit. I was not anticipating that. All right. Here we go. Cam Ward. 105 Cam Ward. So the first 5 picks, Ashton Jeanty, Ted McMillan, Omari and Hampton, Trevion Henderson, Cam Ward, and then it goes Luther Burden at the 106. That's taking a stand. I can't do that one. Tyler Warren, 107. Luther Burden's interesting. I've been dropping him in my rankings because we've just seen these mock drafts, these real-life NFL mock drafts, where Luther Burden just continues to fall into the second round. I gotta be honest with you. I'm not sure this draft knows that it's Superflex. I don't know that they know it's Superflex because we're in the second round and Shedeur Sanders is still on the board. All right, well, we're just going to roll with it. So Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is an interesting one. He goes here at the 108. I don't know what to do with Travis Hunter. Because is he going to be a real life? I mean, is he going to be a full-time wide receiver? Is he going to be a corner full time and play a little bit of wide receiver, that's the risk. I mean, the upside, you want to take him in the first round of a rookie draft because the upside is he's a full-time wide receiver. He's the number one wide receiver for his team. He's Garrett Wilson, and he's, one of the top wide receivers, maybe even the top wide receiver in this class. The downside is he plays corner full-time, and he barely sees the field on offense. And now you're burning a first-round pick. That's why I've been taking him like right around that 110 range. That's where I feel comfortable. Those teams that are picking 110, 19, 111, 112, those teams are, this league has no idea. This league has no idea that it's Superflex. Do I keep drafting like it's Superflex? I don't know what to do. Shit, this is my fault. I don't think I said it in the chat. But everybody joined when I posted that. I don't know what to do. Well, I guess we'll just go. We're going to pivot. Let's just go Jalen Noel. All right. No longer in Superflex. Whatever. Jalen Noel, 205. Whatever. There we go. Shador Sanders. All right. We're back on. This is a disaster. This is why I don't go live. So with Shador Sanders, I think he's going. What happens if Shador Sanders goes past the 103? Right? That's the issue. What happens if he gets past the Browns, he gets past the Giants? How far does he fall? Do the Saints save him? Are the Saints the safety net at 109? Do they move up to get him? Because what I've been hearing is that the Saints aren't that into Shador Sanders. They're not big fans. Of Shador Sanders. He could fall. And teams 10 through 20, they don't need a quarterback. Are the Browns going to trade back in and pair him up with Travis Hunter? I don't know. But I took I'm on the clock. Let's go Bashal Tootin. I really like Bashal Tootin out of Virginia Tech. Just a speed guy, but he's got the size to be a workhorse. If he can land in a Kyle Shanahan style system, it doesn't necessarily have to be San Francisco. Could he go to Miami or one of these other teams that run that, a heavy outside zone rushing scheme? I think Bashal Tootin would absolutely thrive in that type of system. He's got the size to be a 15 touch per game guy. He's explosive. He can run between the tackles. He can just be a big play guy. At the 205, I went and I took Jalen Noel, right? At the 205. Jalen Noel and Bashal Tootin are two of my favorite guys to draft right now. Jalen Noel, he just gives me those Lad McConkey vibes, right? I watch Jalen Noel, the style of play, the way they approach the game, the way I think they're going to be utilized in the NFL, very similar to Lad McConkey. Very, very similar to Lad McConkey. Now, I don't think he's quite the route runner, the precision route runner that Lad McConkey is. But he's fun. He's explosive. He's going to primarily be a slot guy, but he's not your Hunter Renfrow type of slot guy. He's your Lad McConkey type of slot guy. He can actually run vertically. He's going to run deep crossers. He's going to run slot fades. He's going to bump out, to Z once in a while. He's going to be versatile. He's going to be explosive. I think he can. I mean, I know there's some knocks on him, like after the catch. But he's also a big special team. He's productive on special teams. So clearly he can run with the football. All right, so we're already in the fourth round. This draft is just cruising right now. Jalen Milroe went at the 302. He's such a unique player. Here I am on the board. We'll get back to Jalen Milroe in a second. I'm on the clock at the 405. I'm going to go RJ Harvey, which I haven't drafted a lot of RJ Harvey. There are people who are there are people who are obsessed with RJ Harvey. They're essentially worshiping RJ Harvey. I can't get there with him. I can't get there, but I like him. I do like him. The draft capital is going to be interesting. Does he go third round? There's some talk he could sneak into the second round. There's also a chance that he ends up in day 3 in the 4th round. I think that's going to be a big factor. But he's this small, compact runner. He can grind out yards between the tackles, but he also has that explosion. He's super explosive. He's fast. Big-time playmaker in the open field. So I do like RJ Harvey, but compared to a lot of the people, a lot of analysts in the fantasy space that I listen to, they absolutely love RJ Harvey, and I won't go there. I will not go there. At least not until we get draft capital landing spot. He could land in the spot where he's the RB3 on his team. He's fighting for scraps. I don't know what's going to happen. All right, let's look at the board. All right, so the first round went Ashton Jeanty. Like I said, I don't know if this league knew that it was Superflex.